It's your lucky day, ladies and gentlemen, because Eli's dad is going to be with Eli doing a little project.
He likes being in the videos.
I don't like being in the videos, but I like making sure it's done right, so here I am.
Today we're here with the 1995 Chevy Astro, and for those of you that follow the channel, you know that this van has been a part of the family for quite some time now, many years. And right now my dad is actually replacing a common problem with these vans: the back doors, the door checks that keep the doors from folding all the way open like that one is right there. So we're going to actually film the process of that for those of you that might have an Astro van or need to get that taken care of. It's pretty simple, and we're going to show you how to get that done.
All right, the first step is to remove all the screws on the panel, the Phillip head screws.
That panel pops right off. Now, something I actually found amusing was the same way with that one over there. That one's done. We just have to put the panel back on. But the original door checks are still in the door, so they didn't break off for years. I thought they just broke off, but they actually, we'll show you the way that you install them there. They actually just popped right back out and went in the door. So they were still there. They're a little bit rusty though, so we're going to use the new checks. And we got these on rockauto.com for just under $10, $9.88. So can't really beat that price.
Okay, there's a bracket in here. You can see it from this side and from this side over here. It has two rolling pins in there. They're plastic rolling pins, and I believe they're held in by some kind of tensioner or spring or something. The other side was a little bit difficult getting it in, so we could use the old ones, but these are smooth, so we're going to use the new ones to make it slide in between the pins easier. Before we do that, we're going to WD-40 those pins. If you look, we're going to WD-40 it. Probably put it right in there. Here, it may not seem like it's going in all the way because it's hard to push in, but once you get it on the pin here, there's a pin, it pulls it in. On this bracket is a clip, a little, you might not have that clip, so you'll have to get it. The door check goes at this angle right through the double rolling pins, plastic rolling pins. And then you have to shut the door part of the way to get it over the pin. That little stud there. The other one was kind of hard, so you put a little WD over this. The other one was a little pain in the ass. There you go. This is not bad. This one's a male, so it wasn't as hard to get done. I took my Craftsman vice grips, and I'm not sure if it's supposed to, but this is what I did anyhow. Take that little clip and bending it down nice so it holds this from coming back up. And that should do her. Let's see if it do her. It do her. Okay, so it looks like Eli and his dad won again. Now the only step now is to put this panel back on. So, 4 things you'll need: Phillips head screwdriver or a screw gun, a hammer, vice grips, and WD-40. That's pretty easy. Voila! Easy peasy. Magic presto.
So really the whole process of doing that The Astros went unchanged from 95, this body style on the outside, they went unchanged from 95 to 05 until GM foolishly discontinued their production. The late 80s to early 90s, slightly different body style, as you know. Whether or not the back door hinges are the same, that process of replacement, I'm not certain of. So if you have a van, you might be able to use this for that era of the Astro. From 95 to 05, that's the tutorial on how to replace the door checks and prevent these pesky, if you don't already have them, the little dents that the Astro vans get, which we're going to be taking care of because of that flaw that GM had with that design there that caused those dents. It's very common to see these Astros with those dents there. So just hit 97,000 miles actually last night while I was driving it. It starts up quicker than all the vehicles we have still. It still runs better than all of them. So, what do you think, Dad? Are we going to do the 350 swap with a new transmission? It's like literally one of the easiest 350 conversions, supposedly, from what I've read.
I'd like to do that, sure.
So basically what I've read and seen online that you can do is you could just dismantle the front, like this section here, and it makes it really easy. There's no modifications that have to be done to the radiator, no modifications that have to be done to the engine cowl.
Eventually I'd like to put
Nothing. So
a custom grill on here.
Yeah, that would look really
because, I'm going to put this to like a cobalt muscle car blue, speckled, what do you call that? When they put the sparkle
Metallic.
Metallic, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm going to redo the inside with carpeting and some seating to make it comfortable. It had its work day. I'm going to try to take it to where we can do shows and enjoy it.
Absolutely. Yep. And yeah, just to show you guys this, I've never showed you the underbody of this, but the underbody of this van, is like, it is so straight and solid and clean. I mean, just look at the underbody and look at this is original. There has been no, like you can see, just minor surface rusting there. We'll have to just touch up to seal it. But look at these rockers. It's like a brand new van. They're original. It's crazy.
This is one of the cleanest underbodies of an Astro or Safari I've ever seen. You can see that's in excellent condition.
Yeah, all the way through. It's not just on this side, all the way through over there. On the other side, it's a little bit dirty on the gas tank there, but looking at the axle and everything, the exhaust system, which I think I would like to get a new exhaust system on just to get the cat replaced and just have a new system on it because it's old. But even the exhaust is holding up well. So absolutely insane how clean and solid this van is. It's like perfect, great structure and bones for a project vehicle. No problem investing in it because it's that solid. We go for a little ride. That was the first take, by the way. Woo!
That had a lot more than I thought it would.
Me too.
I thought it was just gonna go a little zoom.
Well, at first it was.
I let off the. I had to let off the gas because it was starting to.
At first it was like
drift.
It started to spin, but then like a second or two later, it's like it kicked in and it really started to go. Like it would have kept spinning if you didn't let up. I could tell you let up.
I did let up.
It probably would have spun all the way through first.
Probably. That's pretty badass, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Wow. And you know what? Here's the thing. The thing is, I never do that with my vehicles.
Yeah, I know.
So it's in reserve when it needs to. I don't beat the nuts out of my vehicles. That I've probably done that 3 or 4 times in all the time I've owned this.
Yeah, exactly.
I drive it like a baby.
Yep. Well,
Which is why the engine is tight, the transmission is tight, the suspension is tight, because I don't drive it like a wild child.
A wild child, yeah. This thing is so light though. Imagine what it would do with a 350 and like a 4L80 or a turbo transmission in it. If you did a swap, that would be like,
oh my goodness.
wow. You wouldn't even have to try to do that and it would do it. Wow. Yeah, it really does look nice. Looks a lot newer than it is.